City Morning Show.
The SugarCity Morning Show, and I'm very good morning to you wherever you are. We know with the wind down to the new year now, 2020 will be history in just a few. But how does one know Christmas? Good? I hope you all had a Merry Christmas. But once again, folks, good morning to you wherever you are. And it's a beautiful day. Today is Tuesday, 29th day of December. And your host, Derek Sambola. Well, I would like to go straight into the breach of curfew. I may think we may behave ourselves, but look like we not behave ourselves because it seems to me some we just not here. You have 176 persons that were arrested. Now that's a lot, right? 89 for breach of curfew. 71 not wearing a mask. 11 failure to practice social distancing. And I imagine that if when you fail to practice social distancing, it's like we go and gather now with a shush, right? So then you need to practice social distancing, or you go under the shop or the bar or something like that, where they're right behind each other. 2, failure to wear a face mask over face, mouth, covering while in public, which means you never use the face mask properly. You're in public, you have to use it properly. The next one is operating a business contrary to COVID-19 regulations. Operating a business contrary to the regulations of COVID-19. That's the only one. 1, entering Belize illegally. 1, selling liquor when restricted to do so. Make sure I did that one hardish, right? But you have one that the police caught, and I don't know what he expected because it was after 8 when he rolled in, and they catch a man with 8 cases of Corona beers and firecrackers, what we call palomita. So he will take one lick. He will. Just for the palomita and the beers, and we're jumping on a 5 and then I catch. 5. But if you could listen wrong or in Georgetown, you could hear these palomitas bursting and little, what would I call it, these small bombs and they burst all over the place. How they reach town? How you reach here? I think the law still stands, that if they catch you in a palomita, you're as good as you want to bring it across for you. Don't forget that, and I believe that the police has the right to stop and ask where you purchase this palomita from. Where you get it from? Because it's illegal anyway you look at it. And worse now, it's being contraband across the border, so you got people still bringing these things. And for you to send your child to go and buy the palomita wherever you get it from, I feel like you too kind of responsible for that because then you should make that happen. On your behalf, you're acting irresponsible. Because we know exactly where these palomitas come from. They come from Guatemala side or Mexican border. If we don't purchase it, then the seller can't, sell. Because the business is not good. So I hope that when the police come around and they bust these things around, they deal it because we all know these palomitas come from across the border. And you don't go to the right channel. Plus, you'll never come to the right channel because it is illegal here in Belize. We don't got gunpowder, so we don't make them. Okay? No, well, the sugar crop opened yesterday, no? Any kid gone in? Only BSI kid gone in? Well, I got a little complaint about the sugar roads, They are in bad condition and they need to be dumped up as quick as possible. You fix those roads as quick as possible. Then blades one broke, springs one broke, and different things like that for these trucks where they're coming up to their load, or they sit down and they can a bag. When someone really sit down bad when a bag like that, you haul your truck front and front, something will cause damages to the front. So we could try to get the roads fixed as quick as possible because they are in bad condition. So I hope something has been arranged for the cane farmers because they work hard. No to worry about that. Somebody while we sit in a bed, then out that the fields they work already. And you can't just expect them to harvest their cane and take it to BSI for nothing. Nobody want to work on losses. The cane farmers need to say their money worth when they carry their cane. So I hope that something has been arranged in favor of the cane farmers, because if you make cane grow, you have to fertilize, you have to spend. And you have to pay somebody to help you sometimes. Right? So let's hope that something is been worked out for them, because these people work extremely hard. They push this country forward. And for them not to collect nothing, because it's a big industry, The sugar industry here is a big industry. So I just hope that BSI, ESR, whatever you want to call it, deal fair with these people, with the cane farmers, of course, because they are hard-working people, and they got expenses. They owe bank. They need to pay. And they don't want to go collect one slip because the money gone in the bank and the bank take all the money. Well, see, slip here, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Rahim. You don't pay where me owe. They say, slip. You can't buy nothing with that slip. Yes, you pay your bill. Then you have to borrow again. No, man, then people want to say it while they change in their pocket. If you turn over. So what they work for? For the bank and for BSI? Because when you go pay your bank, you pay interest. Right? When you create your product, BSI gain. So you buy your fertilizer, your insecticides, and all these things. And for the end of the day, you just get a slip because you prepare your cane, you get your cane to a certain quality, take it to BSI, collect your money, the bank take out your owe it. No, man. These people need to say it when they change in their pocket. Oh, a big change in their pocket. So BSI, come clean with the cane farmers. All right? I dropped that. But definitely the sugar roads, we need to deal with the sugar roads as quick as possible for them. But it's in bad shape. So, and the Ministry of Works again, department, got a lot of equipment. We could start work on that. They need more trucks. And the next grader, so you could divide the unit in two. We have one grader, I believe, and a loader, a front-end loader, and a backhoe, which also is a front-end loader. So get more trucks in the department, that when the trucks go out to work, they will focus in two sections at the same time. Because then you split the unit, right? 3 truck goes one way with a grader and a loader, the other truck goes there with a grader and a loader. And things will happen. Because that's the way it used to be before when I was working there. Now, folks, I'm coming on to the COVID-19 active cases. It's 926. We're at 236 deaths to report. Right? Actually, 3 new deaths during the Christmas season. 5 is in intensive care. As far as I know, I think only 2 pull off of that already. When they interviewed you, 2 come off it already. Rest, usually, you go long, sad to say. But I was told that the forensic guy that died, he was tested and the test was negative. So that was one of the reasons why I believe that he didn't want to go to the hospital. Hard-working young man, working there for 10 years, fully weight, knows what he was doing, passed away. And while the test showed negative, by the time I get the man to the hospital, I was told that he passed away because he had the COVID. So why the test showed negative? Something is not correct. Something not correct there. Then we had 2 motorcycles crashing into each other, right? Since No, that's a hard impact. 1 died. One of them died. I think this is Brilo Via Middle that passed away. I mean, if you make two motorcycles just run into each other, only on the same hand, who never the whole hand right there? I don't know. But whenever you get a motorcycle, like I have a friend, he just got a motorcycle. When he pass through tongue slow. He ride the bike nice, you know, the way you're supposed to ride a bike through the center of tongue, right? Nice and easy, and it goes about its business. After a month, when he get used to that bike, and he pass down the boulevard, that full speed, he get used to it, thinking overhandle it good. And at full speed now, they're not slow again, because all the way tend to operate that type of way. As soon as we believe that we know what we're doing on these motorcycles, we start to accelerate. We start with speed. Right down the avenue. A lot of speed. I just hope that, because whenever accident happen down that avenue, it not be nothing nice in front of the park. Because these guys, to me, like no respect at all. They come down hard, they run hard, they race down the avenue, they overtake on both sides. They don't care what side they pass you pan. They believe they could beat you. One swing at the steering wheel, at the vehicle that you're overtaking, my brother, the front one bow into you instantly, and that one throw you off. And you'll be a bad landing for you. So you need to slow down on that, you know. We don't show off. Why don't have to show off a motorcycle? I mean, I out there and I watch it and I just pray that nothing happens to you, know. And when it happens to you, well, somebody will pick up and go to the hospital. Because that will be for no own mistake. Because we want to operate these motorcycles. The tongue, don't have speed, go on the highway and then you open your speed if you want. You run hard as you go hard as you want. No, in a tongue, people crossing the street, vehicles stop at any time, vehicles park at any time on the right hand side, and at the same side only overtake pan the man road I say like a blind side, which it will go on road too, but you not see right away. You look the side because automatic by right you know if you pass pan the other hand. So nobody take it easy. I don't know why the hell on the show off like that for. But anyway, folks, so this COVID thing, 926 active cases, and the death toll continue to rise as if we never put one plan in place. What else can we do? There is a plan set in place. There was a plan set in place before, and there is a plan set in place. And we've gone at 236 deaths now, 3 during the Christmas season. Up to Christmas Day, 1 died. Sad for the family. And sad for all the way. But when you have 89 persons for breach of curfew, and actually 76 persons arrested, and differently, what would I call, can you call it the things? Because if you know they adhere to the protocol that are set in place, you are in a trouble. You will catch a COVID and pass it on. No might kill you, but it kill the person you pass it on to. We just don't want to listen. So the death toll, they go up with 236 deaths, heading for 250. I said 240 because when I reach it soon, we'll soon reach there. I took a little drive through in Toronto Christmas Day, and just to see what it's like, you know, and people were partying, no face mask, and I could tell that sure one time when you see me pass nowhere, but if I call the police, I will not do that. And I just watched the behavior with people. The liquor getting on their head, and then they have go on nice, then they jump up and they dance up. All right. What you expect will happen? No, if only the family is there partying, that's fine. But if you bring this one from downtown, the next one from across the other side, then that's not correct for you. There was a little function in a certain village too that I took a lady there, and more than 10 today, but they had no fear. I'm telling you, they had absolutely no fear because the minister got them back. They actually said that. And I hope this type of thing not continue to happen. You catch these guys like that despite the fact, Minister, if them got you back for election, they need to pay the price. Because then, like what one officer said to me, they expect we to arrest all the small man there, and when you pick up one that is well connected, you have to let her go. And we're good for one, good for all. That is exactly what the guy said to me. You know, you have to look at the special one. Then the lead one like me and you saw where we go in the back there. And he is disturbed by that. He kind of a bit unfair because certain people are being released and certain people will be charged. I'm talking here in Town. And for me, it's unfair too. If we want to pick up everybody where they broke the law. Not because the other one got no connection, you are wipe with him. No, man. That's not the jail. That's not the jail. None at all. Folks, it's 7:31. And we will pass for the cars. We pay some bills right now. And there is some lovely right back with you in just a few. As we pay some bills.
From working late to hot date avec Derek. Yes, you can. Looking half decent at early morning Pilates. Yes, you can. When you've totally forgotten your BFF's birthday. Yeah, you can. Looking surprisingly good in last night's clothes. Even unscheduled media appearances. Batiste Dry Shampoo. Yes, you can.
Distributed by Vegas Imports.
Everybody wants a clean and healthy family. That's why they purchase the best food products and the cleansing materials. This time, we give you a bigger size of La Costeña products like the mouth-watering fried beans and the pasta sauce. And surely for your clean laundry, we have the breathtaking aroma of Ensueño Max Suavitel. Even your visitors will ask what you clean your floors and restrooms with. And you can boast it is the variety of Pinol products and Sultan muriatic acid now in 900 milliliters. And much more for the best prices only at German Vega and Sons Imports. We serve you at number 5 San Antonio Road, Orange Walktown. You can even call us at 322-3625 or 322-2672. Or you can even send us a fax at 322-2571 or email us at germanvega@btl.net. German Vega and Sons Limited, because we care for you.
6 cylinders to pure potential, better performance.
It looks like it vibrates. You think it could be the horsepower?
With a quart of oil and the calibration of the injectors, it will start to get the watchers again on the street.
We take a motor to its optimal level. We speak machine, rush runs, making the world function. Authorized agent, German Vega and Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
Worried about wearing that sleeveless dress? Or sexy bikini? Do the unsightly ingrown hairs, razor bumps, or burn on your legs, underarms, or bikini lines? With Tenskin, those worries are a thing of the past. Just apply Tenskin and you'll be surprised at how quickly it works. So regain the confidence to go short, go sleeveless,
go Tenskin.
Visit us online at gotenskin.com.
Distributed by Vegas Imports. Sarah Cabañas Discount Outlet is doing it once again with a 20% discount on all items and a whooping 30% off on all curtains all month long. Yes, you heard that right. Come on in to Sarah Cabañas Discount Outlet, located at mile 53 Belize, Corozal Road, Orange Tongue, and check out our selections of household items such as blankets, mirrors, dressers, kitchen appliances and utensils, sofas, center tables, and many more. We also carry a wide range of bicycles, assortments of toys, and power wheels for the kids. Open from Monday to Saturday at 8 a.m. right through the lunch hour until 5 p.m. Sarah Cabañas Discount Outlet is taking this time an opportunity to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Sarah Cabañas Discount Outlet.
A Christmas Message 2020 from Eludio Ragun Jr., son of the East.
You have an 8-cylinder powerful engine disguised as an aluminum alloy that spins at 8,000 revolutions per minute.
It goes like this. You think it's a turbo?
No, with a cleaning of injectors and a change of oil, you will run more efficient, my friend.
For those who understand the engine like it talks to you, we speak machine. Rush France, making the world function. Authorized agent, German Vega and Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
Notice the residents of rural communities in Orange Walk and Corozal districts. If you value your health and your children's health, you will dispose of your garbage only at approved sites. The disposal of garbage at any other location is illegal, and if caught, you can be fined up to $5,000. If you don't get caught, you can still suffer health impacts caused by these illegal sites, because illegal dump sites harbor pests such as rodents, possums, and mosquitoes that carry diseases. These can transmit those diseases to you and your children. In addition, the garbage you throw away illegally can contaminate water bodies near your community, the same water bodies you might use for recreation or other purposes. Only with your help can the Department of Environment ensure that Belize's development is safe for present and future generations. You can also contact your local village councils or Belize Solid Waste Management Authority for more information. The Department of Environment thanks you for your help.
Still not ready for Christmas? Well, Aaron Superstore has just received a variety of Christmas trees and decorations to fill your Christmas needs. Your number one superstore is located on 149 Philip Goldestone Highway, providing you with all your shopping needs under one roof, such as home decorations, groceries, school supplies, pastries, cosmetics, electronics, and hardware supplies. Aaron Superstore serves the best with a smile. Ask us about our VIP card and enjoy huge discounts only at Aaron Superstore. Call us at phone number 322-2280 or follow us on our Facebook page at Aaron Superstore. The management and staff of Aaron Superstore wishes our customers a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year 2021.
I want you to get Molly.
Chill. You must know what you 506 new cases and that's in a one day.
506 new cases? That's not a lot. I hear that doctors, politicians, and police legislate.
Yes, and that COVID don't care who you. That come for anybody and everybody.
Man, this thing is something to get real serious.
Yes, it's serious. That's why be cautious. Now go if you don't have to go out. You know we have over 180 deaths. You want to be the next one?
You know what? You're right. You know working. Outside my always there. Better be safe than sorry.
This message has been brought to you by the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
Motor 5.0, 4 válvulas por cilindro. Todos quisiéramos una. Como que no agarra, ¿no? Siento como que se le pega el balancín. Vamos a darte el aceite que te mereces. Vas a correr como rayos preciosa.
Los que huimos más allá de las revoluciones, hablamos máquina. Rochras, poniendo el mundo a funcionar.
Agente autorizado, German Vega y Sons. Teléfono 322-3625. Roche France.
Last year Christmas, we gathered in groups with family and friends, went shopping and spent time together in crowded spaces. If we do this during the COVID-19 pandemic, however, we'll help the virus to spread. Most of us have a family member who's elderly or young but obese, or who has high blood pressure or diabetes. And while we want to hang out with them this Christmas, to stay safe during this holiday season, celebrate with only the members of your household, meaning the people who live in your home. Even though we have family and friends who would not want to harm us, inviting persons from other homes increases the risk of being exposed to COVID-19. Of course, we still have to wash hands frequently and wear a mask that covers nose and mouth consistently. And remember, if anybody is sick, if anyone has a cold, stuffy nose, cough, fever, or just feels tired, that person should stay home. A message from the Pan American Health Organization, World Health Organization, European Union, and the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
Batiste Dry Shampoo is the quick and easy way to instantly refresh your hair between washes. Simply spray, massage, and brush. For hair that is refreshed with added body and great texture, so you have time to boss the morning routine. Yes, you can. Batiste Dry Shampoo.
Distributed by Vegas Imports.
Someone home? Yes, someone coming. Let's go. Sa. Fastest question of the day. What is the letter?
Who's a middle letter?
That sign right there. You can't read?
Well, make I tell you something. In this community, everybody dump here, so me just dump my garbage right there.
So if somebody jump off a bridge, you gotta do it too?
Oh man, no.
You never know that littering is an environmental crime and the Department of the Environment can charge you for that?
Why is that a crime?
Because you pollute the same environment you live in and dirtying the same land and water you use. You don't even know that you dumping garbage can make you and your family sick by attracting disease-carrying pests, and the Department of the Environment just to try and help we take care of the we environment.
For all of that? Well, know that you put it that way.
Thanks for your 5 cents, brother.
This message is brought to you by the Department of the Environment.
When you want the right part at the right price and you want it right now, come to RB's Multi-Service. We can save you money. We are much more than just an automotive parts and hardware store. We have yard equipment, motorcycles, LED lighting for home and yards that will save you a lot of electricity. Our prices are so low you don't have to wait for a sale. You will always save when you buy at RB's Multi-Service, where the customer is our friend. RB's Multi-Service, located on Guadalupe Street, Orange Walk Town. Call us today at 322-0268. Follow us on Facebook at RB's Multi-Service. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from RB's Multi-Service.
Welcome back to the SugarCity MorningShow. It's exactly 7:44. This is Derek Sambula, your host for today. You know, folks, interestingly, Tongue Constellation, they come up, right? I think that's set for the March 3rd, right? Okay, March 3rd. That's when we go to the polls again. For the first time in the new year. But a lot of people now want to run for the ruling party, for the PUP. It makes me wonder what their interest. They want to run just for a paycheck? They kind of very well they want to put their name down. Or they want to run, if they want to run for serve the tongue, then that's all right, But just because you figure that one sure win might there, I don't want to run all of a sudden. Figure a paycheck. That's the reason why so much order they try to put no name in. Well, let me say this to you, right? No count the chickens before they hatch yet. And I want to say this, whenever the town council elections are over, then we will know exactly what the government has in store for us. Because in the little low right now, I do not know that we might cast the elections, but believe me, when elections are over, you see like when the tiger take out the claw, when they make an attack, that is exactly what is going to happen when the town council elections are over. So let's send a message one time. Make it clear that, hey, we're not satisfied with what the things you have done already. We are dissatisfied with those things. You used to preach a lot about the gas and diesel going up. Diesel recently went up. The 26th of December, 2 days ago, it went up at midnight, while the tech on least it went up by 35 cents. And that's a lot because it keeps going up. Like, welcome to the new crop. I try and understand it when you used to be operational and you criticize that the government, they crop the fuel and that's how we got the country, the spin. If the price drop low, in other words, like we say, okay, well, then the goods will come in cheaper. We all understand that. But if they go up under you, we may expect that probably, even if they go up, not at all, it may start coming down. But what we all know is that the gas, the diesel, the premium, that's the way the government on good cheese. Can they collect good taxes off of it? Or probably gone up because you know that all the farmers will be filling up and then a big amount of diesel. So then that 35 cents will fill the basket. Because just before the crop open, your crop diesel, you need to get in so collecting some good tax money. I don't get it from there, We don't need to do better than this. It'll be good for here that, diesel went down as the crop they open, but diesel gone up as the crop they open. Right? We don't need to get back the money for those lessons that was postponed. Come on, man. Now welcome the reopening of the crop by taking up the diesel and all these trucks, these rigs, when they're full of German diesel in the care and they have to fill up. What a welcoming by this party, by this government. But like I said, we have our town constellation coming up. With the satisfied people, they grumble. People that talk about the price of things going up. If you're dissatisfied, then on March 3rd, you go to vote UDP 7 across the country. Across the country. Make we show this government that we're dissatisfied, and if they slip down to then they're next. Right? a couple of days from now, it's going to be 2 months that you're there. And yep, we're going to 60 days out of the first 100. And nothing to show. You want to tamper with the teacher's pay, which I know that you will do it after Tom comes to the election. You put that on the table already. Money pay cut for the teachers. And you refuse to cut your pay, the minister's pay. You have cut the hard-working teachers. I know they depend on that. Left alone the teachers and their salary. Not touch it. They want to up you. If you touch that, I tell you, not play with them. Elena Smith and come out on no hard, no? All right. They flow their salary. But they don't want to touch that right now. They only sing the song. They only sing the song because they reflect and say, you know what? Town council election is right around the corner. That's not anywhere far. And if we slip down, we might lose the town council election. Well, let me say this. It's about time to lose because they're too long. And yeah, a couple streets have been paved. More should have been done because this council is making a lot of money for the air. Lot. Then they pass $1 million for the air. So things could happen. And you know they happen the way it's supposed to happen. Election they pull up, starts on a few streets that pave, then finish off some when they start before election. That good. But there's a lot more street that needs to be tightened up. And the council could do it. But if you want to go in there and think about, okay, when I build house, I build my house, this one I build for your house, this one I'll play for self. Somebody need to edit the council. Because I am sure, upstairs not right. Needs to be swept out. A lot more can be done with the amount of cash that this council is collecting. They don't need government help. They don't. They could stand on their own and work. And that's exactly what they need to do. Right? Let me take this call. SugarCity MorningShow, good morning. Good morning. Hello.
Good morning, Uncle Sam.
Morning, my brother.
Directly I say Ashcroft the buy the site because the government can't handle all the situation, so they make Ashcroft buy it too. And then when they keep farmers they start cry because once Ashcroft gets it, then he around the show however he wants. Nobody could tell him nothing. Because if you afraid there, then Mike could jump and so and talk like he can come in and do things for the farmers so that how he may got 66,000 tons and how he just get 3,000 tons of the factory here in Better, but that is just like for camouflage.
We know that.
That is just for camouflage. So
yep.
When I that factory there, then you want to see the big thing that happened with the farmer, and then this man came farmer, they are getting thrown, so just the big one I think there with PSI and do what they have to do, make money.
Yeah.
Get richer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they do. All right, bro.
Okay, my brother. You too. Good morning. Well, when it comes to the small care farmers, I must say that it was the song we sing already that the big ones want to take over the small ones. And that won't have to happen. It is what it is. But Ashcroft, he got his own thing, he got his own plan, he know what he want and he know what he want to get. Right? He knows that. But coming back to the town council elections, if we are come out and we do the right thing, then we could put breaks to central government, make them know that we not satisfy things that you're doing. You need to do better than we already do. So here what? We're going to take what town council from you. We're going to vote red this time around. Just like how the song they say, oh, the UDP, they ain't too long, then they're too long. Mr. Town Council, they're too long too. Time for a change. Then they're too long. Who forget when they forget, don't get. And still want more. time if make them go. Likewise. They gotta go. Then they're too long. All right? So I don't know if I was told that the EDP has 4 already and 3 more supposed to come in. Maybe somebody could enlighten me on that, how much we have already for run. I'm not afraid for the challenge. Go there. Somebody got to win, somebody got to lose. No hard feelings if you lose, but you run to win. And you feel like you could make one difference, then put your name down for the UDP. You're young, you're vibrant, you got ideas. Let's go. No waste no time, because March 3rd, that's the day for election, town council election. And that will be the day when we go out and we vote for the UDP 7. Only time we send that the only time we're going to send a message, because after that, if we not do that, if we not do the right thing, take will come. And this government will believe that, okay, whatever I do, it is okay with the people. Because already it seems to be okay with the people. So we could do what we feel like, though. And we don't really care, we don't think. We will take on people back like Amalia and Nardia. That one slap to the country, brother. So get where they come from? They don't really care what we think. This is what they want to do, and they want to do that. And comment on a comment that was passed last week when a certain caller mentioned that this Waterloo project was like already in the pipeline under the UDP administration. I will go back to what Tom Greenwood mentioned. And he's a well-experienced man, that man full experience, years of experience. He said clear, the previous administration tried to entertain Ashcroft and there was an uproar. And they canceled that off with the Waterloo thing for Ashcroft. That was no more. That gone the water, that gone in a depth of the sea. That was cancelled off. He said, now this administration is coming around entertaining Ashcroft. There is going to be another uproar. Those are his exact words. So I don't know exactly what I'm trying to say. What the Brown administration tried to do never come to light. Full halt to that. Break on that. But this set now breathe in. Paper still signed, It is on halt. But we want to see how it play out after town council elections. We want to see it. We all know what will happen if. Not even if. After the town council elections. But then they play it safe right now to make sure that we can't slip up right now, because this election they can't tap away. We need to win it. After we don't win, then we are claw out. All right? Because if we don't chase after the prey, if the tiger not clean, you get away. Then we have to take over the clans and do what we have to do. And that will be salary cut for the teachers. I'm telling you, that they come. That not nowhere far. You spend $8,000 per Christmas tree. You give one A representative, UDP representative, 5,700, and next one 7,500. Not even the 8 we will spend on the Christmas tree. The Christmas tree may be more important, right, than the Christmas chairs. You come take that 8 and give it out to the 5 oppositions. But no, you want to spend 8,000 per Christmas tree. You want to spend so much per vehicles. You complain no money no there when you well know that, change me there. The 9 million for roadworks for Julius, where that come from? Like where the Minister of Health said, just drop out of the sky. Right? He said that, just drop out of the sky. Where you come from? 9 million for Julius, 15 million for health. We don't answer part that one come from yet. Correct? You spend money without taking it to the house or to the cabinet. You just say cabinet approve this. But money, made it wrong. Because if money never wrong, no can drive around their new vehicles like right now. So some kind of leave flow, cash flow me there. Now you want capitalize up and get more money, so you curb the diesel by 35 cents just as the crop the open. Diesel gone up. So you collect good taxes on diesel during this crop season, right? Let's hope it come down for the benefit of the cane farmers. Well, then I think they're going to want to free zone thing when they work with, but still, I hope they still have that. With the reopening of the crop, kind of take long to start, but the most important thing is that it starts. Now coming to the by-election in Crows, I don't know how that stands. I don't get no report for that from the last time when I heard that, 3 men want to run in the Crows Bay, right? 3 men want to run in that area. And the sister, the disease for the best interest of the party, best that she runs. So she is not taking the highlights. What do you mean by the best interest of the party, better you run? The other rest never good then. That's what you're saying, that you could, because you're a brother, that people are supposed to sympathize with you and just vote for you because of the death of your brother. My condolences go to the family or no, but I don't think it works like that. You're not supposed to work like that. You go to a convention, make the people pick you. And I could say, well, yeah, they may want you for true. But for the best interest of the party, best that you run, well, they put you there. And when I say, well, that one play out, I don't know if the UDP got anybody set in place. You know anything about Rahim? Not as yet. But when I say when I play out again, this government started off on the wrong foot. So with that by-election coming up, and it is important that we reach 7 in the House. We only got 5 in the House. They take this from me. The government could do whatever they feel like with we. They could change the constitution if we don't get 7 in the House. I know they say I want this one dead, don't get me wrong, I know upon that. But we need to reach 6. We have to reach 6. Because they could do what they want. Ashcroft will come up quite easy without one fight from the opposition because they can't fight. They can't. 5 actually no say in the House of Representatives, Yeah, you want to inform about things, but then it don't happen. What you could do then? But if you reach 7, it changes the dynamics of things in the House of Representatives. So whenever that by-election is called, then we vote for the UDP standard bearer. Because we got too much power in the House that can definitely be dangerous to our country. Because if they're going and they say, you know what, well, yeah, what will happen? We have to say, most of the same plan. No more election. We are stay here now. We are to Republic. They're just that. They're just that. They could do what they want. And it's not good for Belize. So make we reach at 6. Whenever the by-election is called, we vote for the UDP standard bearer and put 6 in the House representative. Because that will make far way more sense figure 6 than just 5. Because I'm telling you, this government has a lot of things in plan that we are cry about. We're not satisfied with it. We don't not satisfy certain things when it's shoved down with throat. I tell you because when I'm out there, people come on, people talk to me, and they make I know what happened. Then you look at this, the COVID Christmas jazz, or however you want to call it, where the money was given to the minister, right? So that money in hand, you think I'll get spent? You think all the cash gets spent with money in hand? I don't think that's a good way to go. But let me take this call before we go to a break. Morning, SugarCity Morning Show.
Hello, good morning, Tom.
Good
I want to
morning.
know if is it true that Mr. Robert Pitt will run for Orange Rock in Tonguer?
Boss, yeah, that has been spread through the tongue, but the Robert Pitt. Well, actually, I just get a report that the tech, it is that come out. I'm going to answer your question, right? The technician just told me that he spoke with Robert Pate yesterday, and Robert Pate said that he has absolutely no interest in running, none at all, for Orange Rock Tongue Mayor. Okay? Right? He has no interest in doing so. And actually, I don't hear that before, but then it's confirmed now by our technician that the man had, just yesterday, they had a little talk, and it's a PUP rumor, you know. Try feel like make the people feel, what should they put, and trying to go what that I want, right? But that's not happen like that. The gentleman has never had any interest at no time for you all to be bring out this rumor that he run for the mayor. So the answer to that, my brother, is no. All right? But we have Bull and we have Ian for the PUP. It was promised to Bull, an endorsement, but no Ian look for challenge the man. We're going to see how that one play out. Okay? But anyway, Pate not running for mayor. Man no got that interest. All right? Good. So with that, we clear that part there. We're going to take one short commercial breaks. Folks, and Derek Samuel will be right back with you all as we pass for the cars. We're just going to pay some few bills.
The ongoing technological evolution constantly transforms the way we live our lives. The introduction of our national fiber network creates the opportunity for Belizeans to live the digital lifestyle. Today, Digi is proud to introduce Dana, Belize's first artificially intelligent automated assistant. Dana is the modern customer service experience. Available 24/7, Dana can provide Digi prepaid and postpaid customers with directory information, credit and plan balances, product and promo information, and more. Just talk to Dana. Want to check your credit balance? Ask Dana.
Hey Dana, what's my credit balance?
New Digi promotions? Ask Dana.
Hey Dana, any new Digi promotions?
Dial 113 for directory assistance and dial 119 to talk to Dana. Digi remains committed to introducing the latest in cutting-edge technologies, transforming Belize one technology at a time. Try Dana today.
Thank you for calling Digi Customer Service.
From working late to hot date avec Derek. Yes, you can. Looking half decent at early morning Pilates. Yes, you can. When you've totally forgotten your BFF's birthday. Yeah, you can. Looking surprisingly good in last night's clothes. Even unscheduled media appearances. Batiste Dry Shampoo. Yes, you can.
Distributed by Vegas Imports.
Everybody wants a clean and healthy family. That's why they purchase the best food products and the cleansing materials. This time, we give you a bigger size of La Costeña products like the mouth-watering fried beans and the pasta sauce. And surely for your clean laundry, we have the breathtaking aroma of Ensueño Max Suavitel. Even your visitors will ask what you clean your floors and restrooms with. And you can boast it is the variety of Pinol products and Sultan muriatic acid now in 900 milliliters. and much more for the best prices only at German Vega and Sons Imports. We serve you at number 5 San Antonio Road, Orange Walk Town. You can even call us at 322-3625 or 322-2672. Or you can even send us a fax at 322-2571 or email us at germanvega@btl.net. German Vega and Sons Limited, because we care for you.
6 cylinders to pure potential and better performance.
It looks like it vibrates. You think it could be the horsepower?
With a quart of oil and the calibration of the injectors, it will start to get the watchers again on the street.
We take a motor to its optimal level. We speak machine, rush fans, making the world function. Authorized agent, German Vega and Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
Worried about wearing that sleeveless dress? Or sexy bikini? Due to unsightly ingrown hairs, razor bumps, or burn on your legs, underarms, or bikini lines? With Tenskin, those worries are a thing of the past. Just apply Tenskin and you'll be surprised at how quickly it works. So regain the confidence to go short, go sleeveless,
Go Tenskin.
visit us online at gotenskin.com.
Distributed by Vegas Imports. Sarah Cabana's discount outlet is doing it once again with a 20% discount on all items and a whooping 30% off on all curtains all month long. Yes, you heard that right. Come on in to Sarah Cabana Discount Outlet, located at mile 53 Belize, Corozal Road, Orange Walk Town, and check out our selections of household items such as blankets, mirrors, dressers, kitchen appliances and utensils, sofas, center tables, and many more. We also carry a wide range of bicycles, assortments of toys and power wheels for the kids. Open from Monday to Saturday at 8 a.m. right through the lunch hour until 5 p.m. Sarah Cabana's Discount Outlet is taking this time and opportunity to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Sarah Cabana's Discount Outlet.
You have an 8-cylinder powerful engine disguised as an aluminum alloy that spins at 8,000 revolutions per minute.
Goes like this. You think it's a turbo?
No, with a cleaning of injectors and a change of oil, you will run more efficient, my friend.
For those who understand the engine like it talks to you, we speak machine, rush fans, making the world function. Authorized agent, German Vega and Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
Notice the residents of rural communities in Orange Walk and Corozal districts. If you value your health and your children's health, you will dispose of your garbage only at approved sites. The disposal of garbage at any other location is illegal, and if caught, you can be fined up to $5,000. If you don't get caught, you can still suffer health impacts caused by these illegal sites, because illegal dump sites harbor pests such as rodents, possums, and mosquitoes that carry diseases. These can transmit those diseases to you and your children. In addition, the garbage you throw away illegally can contaminate water bodies near your community, the same water bodies you might use for recreation or other purposes. Only with your help can the Department of Environment ensure that Belize's development is safe for present and future generations. You can also contact your local village councils or Belize Solid Waste Management Authority for more information. The Department of Environment thanks you for your help.
Still not ready for Christmas? Well, Aaron Superstore has just received a variety of Christmas trees and decorations to fill your Christmas needs. Your number one superstore is located on 149 Philip Goldestone Highway, providing you with all your shopping needs under one roof, such as home decorations, groceries, school supplies, pastries, cosmetics, electronics, and hardware supplies. Aaron Superstore serves the best with a smile. Ask us about our VIP card and enjoy huge discounts only at Aaron Superstore. Call us at phone number 322-2280 or follow us on our Facebook page at Aaron Superstore. The management and staff of Aaron Superstore wishes our customers a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year 2021.
Boy, what part you going?
I gonna chill in there, Molly.
Chill. Chill. one day.
506 new cases? That's not a lot. I hear that doctors, politicians, and police because she's slim.
Yes? And that COVID no care who you. That come for anybody and everybody.
Man, this thing is sound like it get real serious.
Yes, it's serious. That's why you be cautious. No go out if you don't have to go out. You know we have over 180 deaths. You want to be the next one?
You know what? You're right. You're not worth it. Outside one always there. Better be safe than sorry.
This message has been brought to you by the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
Motor 5.0, 4 válvulas por cilindro. Todos quisiéramos una.
Como que no agarra, ¿no? Siento como que se le pega el...
¿Balancín? Vamos a darte el aceite que te mereces. Vas a correr como rayo, preciosa.
Los que oímos más allá de las revoluciones, hablamos máquina. Roche poniendo el mundo a funcionar.
Agente autorizado German Vega y Sons. Teléfono 322-3625. Roche France.
Last year Christmas, we gathered in groups with family and friends, went shopping and spent time together in crowded spaces. If we do this during the COVID-19 pandemic, however, we'll help the virus to spread. Most of us have a family member who's elderly, or young but obese, or who has high blood pressure or diabetes. And while we want to hang out with them this Christmas, to stay safe during this holiday season, celebrate with only the members of your household, meaning the people who live in your home. Even though we have family and friends who would not want to harm us, inviting persons from other homes increases the risk of being exposed to COVID-19. Of course, we still have to wash hands frequently and wear a mask that covers nose and mouth consistently. And remember, if anybody is sick, if anyone has a cold, stuffy nose, cough, fever, or just feels tired, that person should stay home. A message from the Pan American Health Organization, World Health Organization, European Union, and the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
Good morning. Welcome back to the SugarCity MorningShow. This is Derek Sambulan, your host. You know, folks, I was listening to the news and it drew my attention when they mentioned that for the first time we have the exportation of poultry. Chicken, right? We'll export chicken, and so now, for the first time, you think that could happen in 1 month? Like, try give this government the craps on that? No, it happened on a day. Yes, we agreed. I agree. But that are months and months and months and negotiation, you know. That's not just 1 month that a team went out to negotiate. The Bureau administration did months and months of negotiation. Now it has come to reality. With export chicken now, good, very good, because we need to export some more. Apart from chicken, maybe we could start fight to get tomatoes out and different things like peanuts and what's not. You know what I mean? That's they produce a lot of peanuts. We don't got chicken on the way going out, right? Cattle also start under the previous administration. That they happen for quite some time now. But this exportation of poultry, when I listen, it was when I listened to the news, that was actually certified in 2017, right? That's a long time ago, right? To be exact, October 13th by CARICOM, that was certified then, the exportation of poultry. So they said no going to do with that, all right? That when you got one government that works for the people. And that was exactly what the Barrow administration was doing, working for the people. And they try to twist it all kind of way, like, oh, well, the first time that it's, yes, it's the first time it happened under UNO, but under the next group it start. Okay? It had to come, no care what, it had to come. And it's there now, and we thank God for that. And now the time for this government step up and do the same. Find what you can export out. Yeah, what they're looking to do. We had good ideas in operation because we talk about habanero pepper. Yeah, that they export long time. We got different things that can be exported. We mention a lot of things that can be exported. Then make we step on it now and bring some cash back to Belize. But like I mentioned earlier, folks, we got a by-election coming up, and we got the town council election on March 3rd. So all of the people that campaign out there will dissatisfy different things. We will know well that this government has never proven itself to the Belizean people. They have never done so. That time to send the message to them that just going for 2 months and we don't get enough of so we have vote red. Now I'm wondering now if those that have COVID will be allowed to vote on March 3rd. We know this down now. We know this down there now. We don't criticize the Barrow administration because it take away the people's constitutional rights. We'll have to vote. You take that off and then they can't come out and vote. Make we say we don't play it out March 3rd. If we don't allow the people to come out and vote, we got COVID. We don't do that? I think we don't do it. Because we don't against it heavily. They may need to come out and vote. And I'll tell you something. The upper on the cars, when they come to that, actually make some people like turn against the government, because they couldn't come out and vote. And those that sneaked out to come out and vote, voted against the Barrow administration because they believe that they got yes, you have the right to vote, but then you got COVID. If I got COVID, I'm not going to go vote. I want to stay in. So now, we find a way now. We talk about proxy, I kind of different things, plans we had. Find a way now. If we don't allow the people to come vote, find a way now that these people that has COVID can cast their votes. We don't find a way. You all are there now. We don't have a mouthful for say at that time. We want to make that mouth and vote amongst the rest. That's for no sure. All right? Uno did they know. But town council election coming up, folks. And that time, if you change this group, then you're there for too long. Who don't get rich, don't get rich. But the time for change there. Because more work needs to be done in this town. And I promise on futsal down by the Park Plaza. 6 years ago, they promised that. They come up and promised that practically 2 years and change ago. That not happened yet. That not happened yet. I don't know if it happened within 3 months. Maybe it still could. But I promised that. They promised to give a financial report. Well, I don't hear none. If you hear any, tell me about it. I don't hear none. They never want at the testing up the last time, they don't want what it in at all because they could do their own thing. So on March 3rd, folks, the time to get rid of this group. Okay? Then there for too long. Let me take this call. SugarCity MorningShow, good morning.
Yes, good morning. Good morning, Sam.
Morning, sir.
Yeah, bye. Not every time I have the opportunity for to put on TV and watch you early in the morning. But every time I see you, man, I feel good for you. You're brave and you do what you have to do. In relation to Town Council, I would want to mention that I have known Mr. Pitt for so many years.
Right.
And he's a decent person. Very decent. But he has mentioned to me from a long time ago that he has no interest in running for any town council. So
that's right.
What you said this morning that he is not interested, I am sure he is not. He has mentioned that to me before that he said, why I'm not interested in running for no town council. But you know, this brings me to another thing.
Right.
That we the people here in Orange Walk, as a matter of fact, all over Belize, we have to understand that democracy is the most important thing when it comes to politics.
Right.
Democracy. Never should we forget the word democracy and what it means. We need to keep a balance in this country. I have been speaking to two young people who I know, and they told me, which made a lot of sense. They said, Aragon, why we prepared for run for the Orange Walk Town Council? Because we're tired of them people that we have at the Town Council. We need to have a change. We need to have people who will begin with a new drive to assist the people from Orange Walk Town. And therefore, we are prepared to run. I told them, well, you're thinking well, and I think that is right, because we need, as far as I'm concerned, we need to keep democracy alive.
That's
and if
right.
you're going to run, that's great for you. But that is all I have heard, Sam. I don't know. I think that whosoever is in charge or whoever can put these people together, they should. Because we need to have a set of young people, or I should say, people who are concerned about the community, people who have that power to run for the town council. We need to have them together, and we need them to run.
Right.
First, we need to change those who are there. They have been there for too long.
Yep.
And they have become too used to what they are doing that they no longer seem to care. They just go about every day doing the same old thing. So what we need to do is, one, we need to change them. Two, we need to ensure that democracy continues to rule in this community of ours.
That's right.
We need to tell people need to understand that we cannot allow one group of people, the PUP, to rule this country the way they want. We must let them know, we have people who will be seeing that things are done properly. And since there is an opportunity for a town council elections, I think we're supposed to be happy when we hear that we have people who are decent, who are sort of intelligent, and are prepared to run in this community of ours. So, anybody who feels that they can help the community supposed to want to run for the town council elections.
That's right.
And the town council elections is just 2 months away after December.
Mm-hmm.
So whosoever is interested is supposed to begin to move up and to let it be known that they are ready to run for this town council elections, because you want a better community. You want things better for this community of ours. Thank you, Sam.
All right. Well said. Good morning to you, Aragon. Yeah, well, touching back on the said topic, it's year 29 right now. Time flies. They are there for too long. That is true. And I must be fair by saying that yes, some work has happened, but not enough. Because the amount of cash this town council here in Orange Rock is making, you see the amount of vehicles in the town now that has to license, they want a lot. More businesses spring up, so you pay a trade license to the town council. All right? They got a lot of money to collect per year, well over $1 million. And the amount of work that has been done, not add up. But we need young, dynamic people to run. I mean, even if you're early age or so, got some sense of the council affairs, know what you want to do, know what you need to do to better up this town for our people. I believe that by now, we have to reach a stage where the town council could invest in a solely business and hire some workers, right? Even if it's, I insist on this thing, although some people like when I talk about it. You know, even if you have the money, the town council has the money, you could get the money, if you even open one sewing factory and put our single parents to work. Put single parent to work. That, out of reach, it's not just about paving streets. It's not just about that. You have to look outside the box. Find other things where people can make money off of and where the town council can benefit off of. You check. Your galley areas apart, you can rent out. Now you notice all easily Tankos houses along the street side now, we would call on the buffer, right? Very good idea, very good thing. Only the collect for there. So I know that the council is doing extremely well when it comes to financing. I will say it again. They don't need no help from central government. They can do their own thing. And if they think smart, they go start dump all in streets. Whenever the truck goes up with garbage, now I talk about the compactor. The dump truck, the open dump trucks, when they go to the pit with garbage, easy man, they bring down one load of material, a white marl. When they bring down the load of white marl, you don't want to put it on the street, you're not going to spread one load, right? You stockpile it. If that truck go dispose of 2 loads of garbage, then it bring 2 loads of white marl, and you stockpile that. So every time the truck goes to the dump pile, you're bringing the white marl and you stockpile. When a time if you attack one street, you know you could do so with your same truck. But the same truck. Once the truck don't out 6 or 10 loads on that street, then you don't need that truck no more, it goes back to its regular duties. Then the grader comes into play and the roller. It's easy, you know. Quite easy. But the truck goes up to Champion Ridge, throw away the garbage, comes back empty. The market very close by. It shouldn't come back empty. All right? It shouldn't come back empty. But anyway, folks, my time is up. It's 8:33. And continue to stay safe. I do hope that you all had a Merry Christmas and did the right thing, that this COVID not go up more, right? There was 1 or 2 parties about the place, but and then I know a lot of parties in Orange Rock Town, and I congratulate the Orange Rock people for that. They really stayed home. They do the thing home. Very good. Very good. I sit down in front of my house and I think I knock off 3 drinks of whiskey, that's all. And no, if you see me drink, me not stop at whiskey because it's only for me. I can't buy it all the time. Right? No reach for him. You can't drink, you want to get the old master. I can't buy all the time. Only that I drink now, right? I want 3 or 4 cup and that's it. Okay, but you could get the old master. No. So if you reach for him, you get old master. Don't interfere with whiskey. Don't you dare. But anyway, folks, my time is up. Have a pleasant day. The sun is out. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, wash clothes. And with that, I say bye for now. Good Lord is so willing. I'll be back here tomorrow. Same time, same place, with you all. Thank you, TV viewers and the callers that called in. Thank you very much. And with that, I say bye. Stay safe. Tata Rahim.
technological evolution,